But necessarily, like I said, by watching the debate yesterday, they need to have certain sanctions for it if it's going to be done. And the reason why I say that is I feel like us as the American people, we shouldn't have to suffer to make the economy run. The economy should be actually helping us. You know, we have a lot of people, for the most part, especially, you know, middle-class Americans and upper middle-class Americans who are struggling right now because they're trying to send the kids to school. You know, we had a lot of people who didn't take vacations this year. That actually helped. That hurt the economy a lot too, especially for those cities that are, you know, traditionally known for having tourists, like Virginia Beach, you know, Myrtle Beach, Orlando. You know, those cities who have attractions in it to where you travel a lot too. So the economy is suffering. That's obvious. The bailout will help for the long run. But when they come out with the bailout, what they need to do is they need to make sure it's not bailing out the people who caused the problem. They need to make it say, okay, it's going to bail out the economy for itself for the better service for the United States people. So I'm for it to an extent. It's all depending on what comes along with it. I personally feel like she's not ready to be in office in general. And that's not based off of just a personal experience from myself. You know, it's based off of her interview with Katie Couric. She clearly showed me that she was not ready to be in the White House in any position. I like Joe Biden. He's known as a maverick. He's known as a person who is really outspoken. He speaks his mind. He doesn't bite his tongue, and he states his opinion. And another thing he's really known for is his politics in general, especially when it comes to foreign relations. He's been in D.C. for over 25 years now, 30 years now. You know, so he's built a lot of relationships with Republicans and Democrats, which is very important, considering that there's certain bills that we're going to want to be passed, and he's going to need Republicans' help, especially considering that he is known as a good friend of Senator McCain.